Dunnomi were a people that inhabited present-day Devon and Cornwall long before the Romans. For 4,000 years, the area had been a world leader in tin mining and was exporting to the Middle East in biblical times. Tin was a big, intricate business with hundreds of mines. Most people think this place is old, but they don't realise just how old. So what was Dunnomi near?
Hi. You know, on my travels, I discovered something very odd about Devon. Devon is in the middle of what in Britain is called the West Country.
This is a region of several counties about 80 miles southwest of London.
Here you will find Stonehenge and hundreds of other stone circles and monuments.
Of course, Stonehenge is very well known, and it's an impressive example of one of Britain's prehistoric monuments. But it's only one of hundreds. In fact, thousands of lesser-known structures and monuments that are scattered throughout the West Country. There are many types of structures, but these stone circles were undoubtedly built for some ancient happening. They are imprints of this ancient civilization, remnants of something that was here long ago.
These remnants are particularly strong on Dartmoor in the centre of Devon.
The remnants on Dartmoor are not as impressive as Stonehenge, but there are a lot of them dotted about, and the atmosphere feels thick. But most significantly of all,
remains of nearly 20,000 dwelling houses have been discovered on Dartmoor.
This is an extraordinary fact. 20,000 stone roundhouses that most people are unaware of.
20,000? That's a lot.
There must have been hundreds of thousands of people living here, in clusters of these curious stone roundhouses. I felt like I'd stumbled on one of the great untold stories of the ancient world. This lost civilization, why don't we know about it? It's a story I felt compelled to investigate just a little bit further.
It is a civilization that is largely ignored, lost, but not entirely forgotten.
I went on a little odyssey to find out what I could about this lost civilization, and my investigations took me to some unusual places in the West Country countryside.
Deep and wild, she reminds me of who I am. She reminds me of who I am. She reminds me of who I am.
I visited a number of different reminders of this lost civilization and came up with an extraordinary conclusion.
She reminds me I am a daughter of the earth. She reminds me of the sea that gave me birth.
There are groups that gather in the West Country to commemorate its ancient legends and its ancient festivals.
She reminds me of my passion deep and wild. She reminds me of who I am. She reminds me of who I am. She reminds me of who I am.
The West Country is known for strange and mysterious happenings out in the fields. Most people stay away from these happenings, but I realised some of these happenings could reveal important clues to this lost civilization. But in order to discover more, I would have to completely surrender to what was going on. And I believe I did discover more. So what were the results of my investigations?
I took these investigations very seriously indeed. I got up at dawn.
Keep going! There is peace in the There is peace in the south!
Is there peace in the west?
There is peace in the west!
And is there peace in the north?
There seemed to be something almost fanatical about the observation of the sun, the moon and the stars. A concentration on these bodies to a completely different level, as if we as humans should be at one with them. Alignments, sense of direction, all crucial. A sense of one's position in the world. It seemed to me that the stone circles and other monuments were built to enhance this experience. I could be very wrong, but that is the way it seemed to me.
Shine your golden rays on me. Oh, crown my queen, your flame burns so strong.
These groups celebrated the ancient festivals, and it felt like they were recreating some lost golden age. And although an unlikely scenario, I had to put a lost golden age in the pot of possibilities for this lost civilization.